Ah, fresh off the boat. Can you read that? I can read that. I did 20. Man, I should have paid attention in school and done. Yeah. Learn Chinese. Guess I still can, but I feel like I'm old and dumb now. Don't have a lot of motivation for that. Got too many other things. I actually think this is probably smaller than 8 millimeters. Uh, it's a blind bearing puller. They call it an inner bearing puller. This is 1071QD, made in China. Not to be confused with anything that's made by the lazy Americans in the United States who don't want to work in factories and stuff like that anymore. So, don't take any offense to that. Relax. I bought this kit for $45 or $50 off of Scamazon, and I'm telling you, I am surprised I did not buy this earlier. You know, blow molded crap, enough holes to go ahead and get some water in it, and then they get moldy, you know, kind of like those things you put underneath your outdoor patio furniture to hold an umbrella in it. Anywho, bought it to pull the bearing out of this little guy. So I was able to smack the bearing out of the front of that, and the inside bearing just was, I wasn't going to go buy a different size dowel rod. That unit I was able to go ahead and get out with a dowel rod and a wood screw and a little heat. This one I put in the second smallest one, I think. I don't remember now. And I'm pretty sure this is smaller than 8 millimeters. I have a feeling, and the reason I say that is because that's a 10 millimeter. Maybe, I guess. I don't remember what the inside race was. I think the outside, I don't know. Anyways, it did what it needed to do. That's all that counts. So, I didn't even have to use the slide pull on this. I just popped that out by putting the race tool on it and spreading this, I call it a spanner because it's a spanner type of setup. The little, let's see if one of these is loose. Show you what it looks like inside. That goes down in there, helps to spread it apart. I've only used the small one. Like I said, surprised I didn't buy this earlier in life because I've done some blind bearings, but I've done some crappy stuff to get them out. This is definitely a smarter, easier, better choice for getting those items out. And then, this is a very interesting bearing because they use like a half a seal here, and then, no seal on the inside. These were sitting probably for 20 years, 15, 20 years, I guess. So the tool here helped me to break down the motor in this unit, which is a D, as you can see here, G18. This was a Vertex, I think, 918. And I used the dowel rod trick for that, but I spent $50 on this, and the tool to actually buy, for doing this was like $100 because it said hobby on it or something like that. And I'm like, all that is like a blind bearing tool, removal tool. So went on Scamazon, searched blind bearing tool, removal tool, came up with an inside bearing. Blah blah blah, and like I said, $50. Shit's still ahead, and I'll be able to use this set, on other projects as well, and motorcycle cases, four-wheeler cases, etc. So that's that. Happy shopping, happy working on stuff, and Happy New Year.